What's going on, everyone? My name is Triforce Addiction, and today THQ Nordic actually released another piece of gameplay footage for Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. It's called Welcome to Jellyfish Fields, so pretty much obvious that it's mainly going to be about Jellyfish Fields. I guess they just wanted to show us what they finished up, or how the rest of the level looks like. So yeah, let's actually get into this. But before I do, I just wanted to tell you guys thank you for helping me reach 101 subscribers. It's a decent milestone for me, so I'm just so grateful for you guys' support. And I hope this continues on to make it to 150, 200, eventually 1,000. You guys get the point. But anyways, let's actually get into this video. Let's make it a little bit of an analysis here. So let's zoom in. Let's see. Let's press play. Cartoon violence mischief. It's rated E10. The battle is on. Okay, we see here. This was actually from, not from Gamescom. Yeah, I think it was from Gamescom. It was like a cutscene of Jellyfish Fields that we got to see, and it looks a lot more different than it did before. I'll say that much. It used to be like a little more, I don't know. The skies were a little bit I guess darker. It took place more in the evening time, but it seems like now it looks like it's taking place more in the day, and the lighting with SpongeBob, it looks a lot more different. You see him screaming. See all those animations. Also, another thing that I noticed, because I actually did see this a little bit before, but I noticed that the counter changes color the more you get shiny objects. It's kind of weird, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing how that really works. Or maybe it's just random, I'm not sure. Okay, here's the tartar sauce. You could actually wall jump. It shows you the indications. Here's a little cutscene that we used to see with the tartar enemy. This is when you were playing as Patrick. So another thing to notice here is that the watermelon actually has some sort of a realistic, I guess, physics. Usually when you throw the melon, it usually goes, it usually stays still and it doesn't bounce or anything once you finish throwing it. So this is kind of it's a little bit different now when you throw it. So it actually, bounces around and moves. So there you go. Here's Patrick. Oh, here's another part right here that I want to talk about. Here in the spikes, it used to be a grayish color, and the spikes wouldn't usually go that high before, but apparently now it does. They replaced it with this kind of wooden texture, so I guess make it to give it a more natural feel to it. It looks like someone sharpened a lot of gigantic poles and just made that. And also here is the little quirks. They're a lot more cartoony than I was actually expecting. It's not a bad thing, but it caught me by surprise. But anyway, let's continue on. Okay, here's another cool part. I really love how the fire looks like in this area, the sliding part. Here is the part where you actually leave the caves. It's near the exit. Let's see. Oh, this is where you freeze the water. CNB Extra was saying that he didn't like a YouTuber named CNB Extra. He said he didn't like how the ice spreads around the water once you throw the ice. Once you throw that little ice block, but I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, oh, here's a little sliding part that you see after beating King Jellyfish. It actually looks really, really nice. It looks a lot more sandy. It doesn't have that it's very different from the original. I'll just say that it's the color is more or less the same, except for the sliding part. The sliding part's usually it was usually a dark bluish color. But yeah, I guess that's changed now. Here's the boss fight with King Jellyfish. Okay, he's just throwing away his freaking jelly to SpongeBob. I really do like the cutscenes though. So yeah, that's the end of this video. It's nothing really too big. I mean, I wasn't expecting it because it just says Welcome to Jellyfish Fields. But now we have a better view on how Jellyfish Fields is going to look like on the remaster. And of course, I actually did get some extra news, by the way. I believe next week pre-orders are going to be available for the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch, but I'm not sure about the Switch. I think it's only for PS4. I think the week after it's going to be the Nintendo Switch, but I could be wrong. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys make sure to leave a like, subscribe and all that stuff. Let's keep the subscriber count going up from here on out. So anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.